Hi friends, hope you are doing great. Today we are going to see Looker functions and operators. In this demo, we are going to see how to pivot a dimension, reorder columns and remove fields, use table calculations, use Looker functions. I have given the description here, Looker functions and operators, quick lab link I have given. So you can click that link and we can start the demo. So I'm going to click this link right now. So I'm opening the quick lab link. So this is the quick lab. Looker, which is a modern data platform in Google Cloud. Let's we analyze and visualize our data interactively. In this demo, we are going to use Looker to pivot dimensions, reorder columns, remove fields and use table calculations. For this demo, an explorer of the Federal Aviation Administration FAA airport data has been created for us. This dataset contains information on different attributes of airports such as city, date of commission, facility type, etc. So I'm going to start the lab. So before that, we need to change the language to English. So I have changed the language. Now I'm going to click start lab. So I am not a robot. Select all images with tractors. So just select tractors. I'm going to select this, verify it. Okay, now the lab has been started right now. So now we can open Looker. Just click open Looker. It is loading right now. We need to copy the username and password. Username I am entering here, and the password we need to copy and then paste it here, and stay logged in, tick mark, click login. Okay, so now we are done. Now we need to do this working with pivots. In this section, we will find the number of flights scheduled to depart in each week of the year 2003. We will then pivot the distance year dimension and display the result as line chart. In the Looker navigation menu, click Explore. Just click Explore here. And next is under FAA, click Flights. Flights. Okay. Then under Flight Measures, click Count. Flights Measures. So it is loading now. So flights measures, click count. So click count, yeah, correct only. So just click count, select count. So it came right now, it came now. Then next step, under flights dimension depart date, click week. Under flights dimension depart date, we need to click week. Okay, we have selected week also, this one. And next, within the depart date dimension group, click on the filter button next to the date dimension. So depart date, just select the filter by field. Okay, okay, fine. In the filter window, set the depart date filter is in the year 2003. I am copying the 2003 year. We need to select is in the year. Just update this 2003. Fine. Then click run now. Just click run. Now under flight dimension, click on the pivot data button for distance steered. Go to that flights dimensions. So flight dimensions, yeah, so result is coming right now, sir, friends. So flights dimensions, we need to select the distance steered. We need to click the pivot data. So distance steered. So distance here, we need to click the pivot data. Okay, not filter. We need to click the pivot data. You can see the symbol. So pivot data, it came right now. Flights distance here, you can see here. Next step we need to click run. Yes, it is loading the data right now. So we need to click the arrow next to visualization to expand the window. Just click the arrow button to visualization. Still it is loading, so let's wait for it. So we can read also if you want. If there is no row of data whose value would appear in a column that is indicated with the null value symbol, a 0 with a slash across. For example, the below 0 column has all null values. Okay, then result came right now. You can see the results right now. fine, great, good. So now next step, click on the arrow next to the visualization to expand the window. Just click the arrow. So then next step, change the visualization type as line. I think it is already in line only. Okay, fine. So next we need to click on the settings gear icon for visualization. So we need to click the settings here. Just click edit. Yeah, settings. Okay, so here we need to click okay, we need to click plot, edit, click edit plot, then toggle the legend line to left. So click plot. So it is already in plot only. Just scroll down a little bit and you can see legend line. I'm clicking left, then click on the gear icon. So 15th step we are doing, click on the gear icon. Okay, just click on the gear icon for visualization to close the settings. Now we have done these things. Yes, so we have done these things, and next step, okay, so next step, click on the settings gear icon next to run and save as look. So here only we need to click it. Before that, I'm going to copy this title name, flight count by departure week and distance tier. Just select save as look here, first option. Okay, I'm replacing this title, I'm putting this title name, and now we are going to click save. Yes, we have done this first part of this, the flight count by departure. So we have done this working with pivots, checking my progress whether you have done it correctly or not. Yeah, we have done it correctly. Now second part, reordering columns and removing fields. In this demo we are going to see these things. Looker navigation, we'll go to that Looker, just click explore. So go to that FAA, click flights, click select FAA, select flights, and flight, next one flight measures, click person cancelled, flights measures cancel, person cancelled, I guess, right? Person cancel, correct only, person cancel, we need to select it. Okay, it came right now, right side came. Then next step, flight dimension depart date, click month, flight dimension depart date month. Yes, correct, month we need to select it. And next is within the depart, we have done this correctly, friends, correct. Okay, month we need to select it, sorry. So then next step, it came right now, you can see it also. So next step, within the depart date dimension group, click on the filter button next to the date dimension. Depart date dimension group, we need to select filter button on the date dimension. So date, here we need to select this filter by field only. Yes, under the date only, right? Correct. Okay, it came right now. So now we need to go to that filter window, set the depart date filter is in the year 2000. Just copy this 2000 here, and we need to select is in the year and enter 2000. Okay, now next step, go to that under aircraft origin dimension, click state, aircraft origin, yes, click state. Yes, state only we need to click it, state. Yes, it came now, aircraft origin state. So next we need to click run. We need to click run. So then person cancel column to header to reorder the percentage from high to low. So now we need to do that. Just select the person cancelled. So this is the header origin state. So this is the person cancelled. Just select one time only, friends, header, the header column header. Just click one time, so it will come from high to low. You can see the difference also. I have clicked it, so it is loading right now. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it, friends. So it will come from high to low. The person cancelled, you can see from high to low it is coming. So you can see the difference now. Okay, great. Now it has been done. So next we need to hover over the depart month column and click the gear icon that appears on the right side. Okay, so go to that depart month. So depart month column. So department month is first one only. We need to click this setting symbol, and here we need to I think we need to remove it. Yes, click remove. We are going to remove this column. Yes, it has been removed successfully right now. Again we need to once the column is removed from the data section, we need to click run again. I am going to click run again now. It is loading the data. And next one is click yeah, we have done this step. Click on the settings gear icon next to run and save as look. So before that we need to copy this title name, percent of flights cancelled by the state in 2000. So just click save as look here, and I'm updating this title name, and I'm going to click save now. Yes, it is saving right now. So now the percent of flights cancelled by state in 2000 look was successfully created in the developer student folder. So I am checking my progress. We have done this reordering columns and removing fields. So we are checking whether we have completed correctly or not. Yes, we have done correctly. So next we are going to do writing table calculations. So now we are going to create a map visualization. In this section we will create a map that shows the percentage of flights cancelled by aircraft origin state for the year 2004. Okay, just click looker, navigation menu, just click explore. So I think we need to select under FAA, click flights. So we need to select FAA, click flights, and under the flight details measures, click cancelled count. Flight details, go to the measures, we need to select cancelled count. Okay, so select cancelled count. So next we need to select flights measures, click count, flights measures count. Yes, it came now. Next, under aircraft origin dimension, click state. Under aircraft origin dimension, click state. Okay, I have selected the state origin craft. Then under flights within the depart date dimension group, click on the filter button next to the date dimension. So flights depart date, so we need to select the date dimension, I mean filter button and next to the date dimension. So here we have the date option, so we need to click this filter by field. So just I am clicking this filter by field. Okay, it came right now. So next we need to select in the filter window, set the depart date filter to is in the year 2004. I am copying, and I am going to is in the year I am selecting, and paste this in this 2004 box, I mean 2004. Then we need to click run now. So I am clicking run, it is loading the data. Let's wait for it. Now we need to create a table calculation. We are going to do this step. It is loading now. Yeah, it has been, it came now. So now we need to go to the custom fields, scroll up, and custom fields. We need to, next to the custom fields, click add, select table calculations. So just click add, go to the table calculation, and here we need to copy these expressions, right? Yeah, in the expression field we need to add the following table calculations. So flight cancelled count. Okay, so we need to put this expression, flights dot cancel count, flights dot count. Next is click default formatting. So it is already default formatting only. Rename table calculation percent cancelled. So name I am going to change it, percent cancelled. Then we need to click save. Then hover the cancel count column and click the gear icon that appears on the right side. So then we need to go to the cancel count column. Here only we need to select the settings button, and we need to select the hide from visualization. Hide from visualization, we need to hide it. So just select one time. Yeah, it has been hidden right now, so you can see it also. So repeat the same process to hide the count column from the visualization. So we are going to do the same for flights count. Just select this symbol and go to hide from visualization. Yeah, we have done it correctly. So next is click the arrow next to visualization to expand the window. So just select it here. So go to that change visualization type to map. So it is already in map only. Okay, then next we will move on. Click on the settings gear icon next to run. Select save as look. So before that I am copying the title name, percent of flights cancelled by aircraft origin 2004. Just select it, save as look, and put the title name and click save, I guess. Yeah, finally we need to click save. Yes, we have done it correctly. So the percent of flight cancelled by aircraft origin 2004 look was successfully created in the developer student folder. So we are going to check it. Writing table calculation, we have done it. We are checking our progress whether we have completed correctly. Yes, we have done it correctly. Next is using table calculation. In this demo, we will create a bar chart that shows the percent of total distance flown by carrier. So in the Looker navigation menu, we need to click explore. Just click explore. So AAA flights, same thing only friends, which we have done already. So flights measure, click total distance. Flights measures total distance. Select. Okay. And next is carriers. Yeah, carriers dimension, click name. Carriers dimension, click name. Okay, done it. In the date bar, click on the totals checkbox next to the row limit. Okay, so right side it will be, just select it, check mark, tick mark. So it came now total, and next we need to click run. It is loading data. So next to the custom fields, click add, select table calculation. As usual we need to do. So just scroll up, custom fields, click add. You can see friends, career name it came now. Okay, American Airlines, something like that it came. So that's okay. Custom fields, click add to table calculations, sorry, table calculation, and express field we need to copy and paste it in the expression field. Then next we need to click default formatting. So it is already default formatting, and click save. Done. Next, hover the total distance column, click the gear icon that appears on the right side. Hide from visualization. Okay, total distance column we need to select it. Total distance, yeah, here only. So just select the settings, hide from visualization, right? So settings, click it, hide from visualization. Done. So next is click run. Next is click run. Okay, it is loading the data right now. Click the arrow next to the visualization to expand the window. So we are going to expand the visualization window here. Just click this arrow. Yeah, it came. I think it's a bar chart. So change the visualization type as bar. So we need to change to bar. Okay. Now click on the settings gear icon next to run. Select save as look. Before that, I am copying this title. Percent of total distance. So just save as look. Click save as look. Update the title. Now we have done this. Save. We need to click it. We need to click save. So we have done this thing correctly. So I am going to check my progress using table calculations whether we have done it correctly or not. Yes, we have done it correctly. Next we will move on to functions and operators using a function. So same only, likewise. In the Looker navigation menu, click explore. Just click Looker, go to that explore, click explore, and the same FAA flights. Under FAA flights, under the flights measures, click count. Flights measures, click count. Okay, select the count, and next is under flight dimension, click distance tier. Flights dimensions, click distance sphere. Okay, distance here. Okay, distance here. Yes, we have done it correctly. And next is under flight within departed dimension group, click on the pivot data button next to the year dimensions. So flights dimensions depart date, so we need to select the year dimension. So pivot data we need to click it. So we need to click the pivot data. So just select the pivot data. Okay, we have selected it. Next is click on the filter button next to date. So we need to select the date. So sorry, I have selected wrongly pivot data. So we need to select again. We can do it. We can do it again. Okay, no problem. So filter by field we need to select it correctly. Okay, don't select pivot data. Then in the filter window, set the depart date filter is on or after. Then year date we need to do. So here we need to select is on or after. Is on or after. We need to select, and absolute it should be, and the date we need to select it. So date, month, year, like that we need to select it. 2011. Okay, fine. We have successfully done it. So we need to click run. Yeah, done. So it is loading the data, right? Next to the custom field, add select table calculation. So just it is loading the data. Let's wait for it. So we need to copy the these expressions. So it is still loading the data. So let's wait for it. So we need to wait for it. I think it will take 30 seconds, 1 minute, only less than 1 minute. Yeah, it has been done right now. So then we need to copy the, so we have done this step. We need to go to the right next to the custom field, click add selection table calculation. So then we need to go, click here, add table calculation. I have already copied the expression, so I am pasting it here. Okay, so this expression I have copied, right? Just okay, fine. So click default formatting. So it is default formatting. Just click save now. Fine. I think we are done. Hover one of the count columns and click the gear icon that appears on the right side. So we need to select one of the uh, count column. We need to hide that. So you can see flight counts, flight counts, flight counts, flight counts, flight counts for 2000, 2001, 2002, likewise. So just select it here, settings, and here we need to select hide from visualization. If you are doing one time, you can see friends, all flight counts it is hidden only. Okay, for 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005 also. So we have done it. Okay, then next we need to click run. So we need to click run. It is loading the data. So next click the arrow next to the visualization. So visualization, just click it. Okay, so now we need to select the visualization type to table. So it is already in table only. Then click on the settings gear icon for visualization. So click on the settings visualization, we need to click it here. And next step, we need to click edit formatting. Go to the formatting, go to the edit formatting, and here we need to toggle the enable conditional formatting to on. Accept the default options and click add a rule. Enable conditional formatting. Scroll down a little bit. We need to on this. And next is we need to click add a rule. Okay, so I didn't click. Yes, accept the default options, then click add rule. Okay, fine. I'm going to click add a rule. Yes, I have clicked it, so it came. Okay, done. So we have done this. Click on the gear icon for visualization to close the settings. So just click it here. So it has been closed right now. And click on the settings gear icon next to the run and select save as look. Okay, before that I am copying the title. YOY percent change in flights flown by distance 2000%. So save as look. Click it here. Save as look. So update this title. YO% change in flights flown by distance 2000%. So click save. So we have successfully done the lab, friends, done the demo today. So we can see it also. So YO% change in flights flown by distance 2000% was successfully created it. So functions and operators, we have done it correctly. Now we are going to check our process. So you can see the distance here, 0 to 99, 3200 above. So depart date, a new calculation is coming. So you can see it, friends. So it won't come because we have selected table only, it will not come. So table only it will come. Okay, great. So you can see the results here. So you can see the results. Now we are going to checking our progress whether we have completed correctly or not. Yes, completed correctly. So in this demo we have learned how to pivot dimensions, reorder columns and remove fields and use table calculations. Thanks a lot, friends. We have done this demo today. So for doing this demo we can use the Gmail credentials or some other email credentials and log into the quick lab labs, and you can do these things, friends. It is very free of cost only, it is free only, no need Google Cloud Platform free tier or premium account. Thanks a lot, friends. Have a great day. If you are not subscribed my YouTube channel, you can subscribe my YouTube channel so that it will motivate me to upload more videos about the Google Cloud Platform. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye bye.